David played and it pleased the Lord, but you don't really care for music, do ya? Well, it goes like this: the fourth, the fifth, the minor fall, and the major lift. The baffled king composing hallelujah.
Happy holidays, everyone. Since it's Christmas and Thanksgiving, actually Thanksgiving and Christmas. So I decided to take a couple months off, remodel my room. I come up with this design out here, as you can see on the pictures that I designed off AutoCAD. I decided to open this wall up right here and add that header, highlight in blue. This is my original bathroom. As you can see, it's horrible condition. And I decided to remove all these blue area that I highlight. That is the entrance to my little closet in there. So basically everything I'm gonna cut out. So we start out masking up the area to prevent all the dust from flying all over the house and also into my bedroom, since we remodeling the master bath here. As you can see, it's a horrible mess. Once we remodel. This is the header that I replace. It's not a low-bearing wall, but I always add in a header just in case. It's for safety. And that's the opening where I open up my bathroom, giving it more space, make the room look a lot bigger. We'd finish up some drywall and texture it. I was gonna change out this shower tub, but I decided to keep it because I need to take a bath sometime to soften up my skins, to remove paint, do paint throughout the days. So I decided to keep that. I decided to put the flooring in first. That way, less work when I have to install my cabinets. As you can see, it's quite a mess here. As for my shower door, I decided to tint it limo black. That way it separates the bathroom and the shower, giving it a separation look. Here you can see I'm starting to work on a couple base cabinet, but as you can see, the limo tint dark black helped separate the shower. So I went into my one of my storage room in my house, and I found these old clothing racks that kind of louver look, gave me an idea. So I started to get some sandpaper and to remove those a clear coat on that louver clothing rack. And I had sand each individual planks one at a time to remove the existing lacquer. Then I start cutting up the frame for it, and what I'm doing is I'm trying to build a louver type look door around the shower. That way it give a shower, I guess, how should I say it, a separation look. But as you can see, I'm just experimenting, see what would look proper. So I just take a bunch of used wood and cut them up. If I decide I don't like it, I can always trash it. I want to give a shout out to Lucy Thomas. Amazing voice and perfect song for a Christmas holiday. Before I join all woods together, I normally run my wood through the drum sander. Unfortunately, the existing sandpaper on the drum sander is pretty bad, so I decided to change it before I run it through the drum sander here. Basically, I just use 2x4 leftover bunch of 2x4. Give it a good sand. With pine is they're pretty rough, but if you can get them smooth and right, and you treat it right with the proper coating, you can pretty much have prime painted, and it'll become as smooth as you know factory grade type wood. There's a lot of filler to it that you got to feel, all the knots and all the imperfection, and you got to be careful with these 2x4 because they warp. And with that being said, you got to know how to cut them and make sure they're nice and straight. The key to building any door is your wood got to be perfect straight. And if the wood is warped in some way, it will throw off alignment on your doors. So what I'm doing here is I'm just drilling holes so I can run a dowel rod right into it. I don't like to use nails or screw on big doors. If you glue and run a dowel rod properly, the door would be stronger or even better than you screwing it together. These are just scrap wood from the Louver's closet racks that I'm not using. I cut them up to size, and this is just an experiment. To be honest, I didn't put any really good any perfection into this. I just built it real quick so that I can put it up and see how it looked like before I decided should I go with this or not, and put a lot of effort into it. So that's why I'm building this. This is just a basically a template type door that I can use as a guinea pig. Took me about 3 hours or less to complete this door, and I install it and see how it looked like. As you can see, it's over my shower door right now, giving it a little bit privacy and just to have an idea how it looked like. So right now I'm building a barn door to for the shower as well, and to cut your 2x4, give it a nice perfect straight cut, you have to screw it on a straight edge like this. Then you run it through your table saw, and you'll get a perfect straight edge cut on one side of the 2x4. From that straight edge, you can use that as your guide and cut the rest of the 2x4, giving it a nice solid straight cut, so that you can build a proper straight square doors. And this is the barn door, and I'm putting it together. Also, this is a template. I want to see how it looked like before I build a really quality one. So I'm just using a bunch of scrap wood and building it real quick to see how it looked like. Originally, I had the design like this. It's just glass door and shower, no bath. But I decided to keep the bathtub in the shower. So that's why I'm building these doors here. Right now, what I'm doing is I'm running tongue and groove for the door frame. That way, tongue and groove on a door frame is pretty solid. It's simple, but it's fast. And hopefully this gonna work out. And this door here take me about, I would say, 2 hours or less to build it. but it's just a sample doors that I built so I can have a visual idea how it's gonna look like. While building the barn doors for the shower, I decided build the door for the toilet area also, giving it a little bit separation from the bathroom and also privacy. I decided build both of them at the same time so that I don't have to change out my router blade or my saw blade or my dado blade. That way, it's they're both the same thickness in almost the same spec. So building both at the same time is quicker. I want to give this the door to the toilet area a little bit rustic look, but I'm thinking, how am I going to make this rustic also a little bit country western look door look fit with more of a contemporary style. My bathroom is more of a contemporary style, but at the same time, I love that old rustic look on wood. And I'm kind of nervous of building this door here because, in sense, how am I going to pull it off, combining both rustic and contemporary together? So all this is just an experiment. I'm crossing my fingers. Nothing set in stone until it's done. So I'm kind of walking on thin ice right now.
All right, you win. You get one song, my friend. And when the music stops, we say.
So I'm taking risks here. I torched the door, giving that old burnt look, and crossing my finger, hoping it will go with that temporary look, and we'll go from there.
Got it?
Yeah,
Where'd you buy it at?
my Yipik.
Yeah.
I buy it from Home Depot.
So I decided to throw away the barn door and the louver doors, and it's is what I'm going for. I think it's more proper. And now I can concentrate on the opposite side, my vanity side. And as you can see, it's still working on the vanity side. These light here, I couldn't find the proper light or the right light to go with the theme. They all come in with the clear glass like this. So what I did is I decided to order some glass and tape it up. And I'm gonna spray paint them with metal like gold paint on them. And hopefully it would go with the look that I'm going for. I mean, this is way too much gold white, and my boss requests for this, so I have to do what my boss requested for. And after all, it's Christmas, and this, in some way, is her Christmas gift. As for the countertop, I decided to make my own countertop. The reason is she requested a white and gold countertop, and it's extremely difficult looking for a white and gold countertop. So I decided to make mine out of epoxy, mixing some white and gold resin together, and I created this countertop for her.
Well, it goes like this: the fourth, the fifth, the minor fall, and the major lift, the baffled king
As for the wall behind the murals, I couldn't figure out what is missing, so I decided to put on these 3D wallpaper, and somehow it doesn't fit right. So I decided to change it to tile, marble tile, as a backsplash.
Your faith was strong, but you needed proof. You saw her bathing on the roof.
So I couldn't find a vanity chair to match the cabinet I built. It's hard to find a white and gold vanity chair, so I decided to build my own. Wood have tar and resin on them, so if you do pine, normally they will gunk up your sandpaper like this. The best way to remove them is a block of rubber like this, and you press harder against it, and it will completely turn your sandpaper brand new again.
Maybe there's a God above, but all I ever learned from love was how to shoot somebody who I truly are. And it's not a cry that you hear at night. It's not someone who's seen a light. It's cold and it's a broken hallelujah.
What I'm doing is I'm applying this double-sided tape so that when I set these, I guess what you call it, these planks of wood on for the seats, it stay in place and it doesn't move. So I can calculate the thickness or the width of the wood to cut them so they would be evenly placed out throughout the seats. For the seat cushion, what I did is I take a regular soft, nice carpet or a floor mat. I cut it to the seat size and I retailored the edge bend around the edge to fit the seat, as you can see here.
You get one song, my friend. And when the music stops, we say goodbye. And then I'll be moving on with my life. Don't stay too close to me. Keep your hands where they're supposed to be. It's just a slow dance, not a romance. You know you've got no chance. It's just a slow dance. You had me.
One thing I want to point out about this sink vanity, I designed this purposely so that there's a lot of room in this vanity, and the pull out is on the bottom instead of the top. That way it's clear from the P-trap, as you can see. I like the function of it better, where you know, before the drawer's on top, you can't really use it. It's a dummy. I also add in this pull out for the laundry basket, which I love it, and you know, that's just a little bit here and there.
So don't get your hopes too high, 'cause I'm not looking, I ain't looking for Mr. Right. It